On this edition of Phoenix Pets, we'll take a look at how much people spend on their pets and what it is they're buying.
I love this guy a lot, and I probably spend a lot more than I should. Probably $300 to $400 a month on Philip.
Learn about the economic impact of the money spent here in Phoenix. Exercise is key for any healthy pet, so Run Buddy Mobile is at your service to help with your pet's health and wellness.
We're a mobile dog gym that comes right to your doorstep, and we do a customized fitness session for your dog.
Along with a great workout, diet is the other key component to a healthy pet. So, do you buy organic pet food or make your own?
I actually don't use regular dog food to make their food, so I would say on food, I'm probably about $100, $120 a month.
We'll visit a local organic pet food business that's doing great.
They offer a lot of variety of healthy dog food.
And you'll meet a pet photographer who means business when she's taking family pet portraits.
If all you think about your dog and how your dog is doing and you want to spoil your dog, this is the place to spoil your dog.
All of this and more on this episode of Phoenix Pets.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
Running short on time and can't take your dog out for a walk or run? Run Buddy Mobile may be the solution. Jamie Byerly has the story.
Well, it all started with the dog that's on the side of the van. His name was Mac when he was alive. He was a 103-pound pit bull that I had rescued, and he basically started the whole brand and the whole image.
David Lopez, owner of the Run Buddy mobile service, has been training dogs for 16 years. Mac became the inspiration David needed to start his business and change the lives of dogs throughout the Phoenix community.
I wanted to do fitness first. I just knew that if I gave the dog the proper amount of exercise, especially for that breed, that he would be a lot easier to train and be a much better dog and live longer.
You ready, Zena? With the desire to help dogs in his community, David created his company, Run Buddy Mobile, to exercise them in a healthy and positive environment.
I've been running dogs on treadmills for 16 years, so I kind of know the signs to look for. I can almost get them going within 5 minutes. It's just about teaching them how to dog and making them comfortable, and our two main focuses are safety and positivity. So we're in there making sure that they're safe, we're in there clapping and cheering and making sure they get the best workout.
Sparky here is just one example of a pup whose life has changed since his rehabilitation with Run Buddy Mobile.
Sparky was a backyard breeder dump. They didn't expect this dog to live.
Cassie Daly and her family adopted Sparky from a rescue in Glendale called Saving Paws, where David would run dogs for free every now and then.
My mom met David and started talking to him about our foster dog Sparky and how he had 2 FHO hip surgeries because neither of his hips really worked at all. It's been about 6 months since Sparky started his training, and he has made a ton of improvements. Thanks to Run Buddy Mobile, Sparky is like a new dog. Now he runs up and down the stairs all day long. He actually will plant both of his back feet when he's running. His hips are not as sloped anymore. You can just see how much stronger he is now.
But little by little with the training and a lot of love and attention from the family here, he's just becoming a normal dog.
Run Buddy Mobile is not only helping dogs, but they are making a difference in their community.
I got a hold of the local shelters and rescues like the Humane Society, AAWL, and I went and just volunteered and started running dogs that were up for adoption. Still to this day, a portion of every run gets donated to running dogs at shelters and rescues. I've taken about 15 dogs that were severely immobile and got them trotting again. These are dogs that are living longer. I ended up with 14 random pit bulls in my backyard. I was able to rehome all the dogs, and it's we love our dogs and they just don't live long enough, So I found a way to make them live longer.
For Phoenix TV, I'm Jamie Byerly.
PetSmart is headquartered in Phoenix and employs about 1,400 people here in the Valley. There are approximately 56,000 associates throughout their pet stores in the United States.
If you're looking for high-quality pet food, stay tuned to find out where you can find it right here in Phoenix.
I'm Autumn, and this is BB, and coming up, learn all about pet photography.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
My text to emoji ratio has gotten a little out of hand.
A little?
Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We have this like deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Welcome back to Phoenix Pets. The pet industry is booming and leaving a mark on the economic development of Phoenix. Julian Barras introduces us to a business that's been making an impact with customers since 2007.
This is Noble Beast, and this is Ben.
I think we're going on year number 12 now, and it's a lot of fun. I get to, it's not a bad day when you get to play with dogs at work.
From the outside, this small building is quite creative. The signs, the paintings, the entertaining additions all pop out. But what's more intriguing is what's inside. From the moment you walk in, you can already sense the amount of options offered to pet owners.
Noble Beast has been a Phoenix favorite since 2007, and for over a decade, this local pet market has been able to deliver to the community and beyond.
We've done things with rescue organizations where we will donate bags of food to them or try and get treats to them. Anytime if we've gotten unopened bags of food or things like that, or foods that have been returned, but just because of a dog not liking them, we're able to pass those along to rescues as well and help them out in any way we can with that.
Noble Beast offers just about everything from pet food to collars to toys, and I mean a lot of toys. But that's besides the point. The point is that pet owners spend an average of $1,170 annually. Buying locally can be great for your cat or dog. It's better for their immune system, their digestive tract, and replaces food that contains various pesticides, chemicals, and preservatives.
I just found the store by chance. I was driving my daughter to school, and they offer a lot of variety of healthy dog food. My dog is a picky eater, so it's a challenge to find things that he'll eat. And the folks here have been really helpful with finding something that he'll eat on a regular basis.
The important thing to keep in mind is this.
Made a new friend today. This is Sparky. Say hello to the camera, Sparky. Looking for the best food for him. Looks like there's a lot of options here.
You may not have to go very far to find another great shopping option for your pet. For Phoenix Pets, I'm Julian Paras.
It's estimated that pet owners in the U.S. spend over $72 billion a year when totaling up all of their pets' expenses. Every pet parent may have hundreds of fur baby photos on their phone, but do they also have professional portraits? In the next story, Autumn Rostowski tells us more about the growing pet photography industry.
Smile, baby. Selfies are great, but if you want to go all out, pet photography is a great option for you and your furry friend.
Located in the heart of Phoenix, Hatton Pet Photography is the ultimate place to give your pet the royal treatment and take home memories that last a lifetime.
Everything we do is for the dog. So if you put your dog first, we're your photographer. If all you think about your dog and how your dog is doing and you want to spoil your dog, this is the place to spoil your dog.
Owner Jennifer Hatton has been doing photography for 30 years and has come a long way as an entrepreneur.
Having a studio like this is a dream come true for a creative person like myself, and always studio work. I'm very into lighting and I like minimal props and just to really capture the essence of the dogs.
At this studio, dog parents can get all kinds of photos taken of their beloved animals to display all over the house, from a giant canvas to a digital print.
Here, bud.
Well, hello there.
Hey, I'm Jake.
I'm Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
And this is Philip.
Hi, Philip. We're so happy you're here.
Dog owners like Jake Weeks want nothing more than to give their little pup the best of the best and are willing to spend a lot to do so.
I spend probably $300 to $400 a month on Philip.
Well, that's so cute. Maybe we need to start with that.
Oh, I think so.
And loving pups like Oakley deserve the special treatment. So thinks owner Melissa Gardner.
He is such a cuddler. He's a lover. He
just loves to be around people, he loves to be around other dogs, and he's just got just a fun-loving personality. He's just a gentle giant.
Good boy. So now I'm gonna have you stand against the wall.
Along with all of this extra love and attention, we can't forget about the everyday expenses like food, toys, and shelter.
I actually make my dogs their food. I actually don't use regular dog food to make their food. So I would say on food, I'm probably about $100, $120 a month.
But Melissa doesn't just spoil her own dogs, she also helps other dogs in need.
And I actually do a lot of donations for a lot of rescues. And actually buy extra toys and extra things when they actually have them on sale, and actually donate them to some of the rescues so that the dogs that are in the rescue actually have some toys also.
Who's a good boy?
But let's focus back on Oakley in the photo session. Oakley is a natural in front of the camera. But Jennifer will photograph all pets, naughty or nice. And getting an animal to sit still may seem like a challenging task, but she's got some tricks up her sleeve.
So every animal acts different. Some dogs, you squeak a toy and they'll come to you. Some dogs, you get the treats out and they'll jump. Some will shut down. So that's why we have a bag of tricks. So all different sounds, from wild duck calls to everything I could do with my voice that can't be bought in a store. So I just use different techniques and sounds and thumps and to get the dog to do what we want.
Thanks to the success of Jennifer's studio, she's able to help the community as well.
So we belong to a national organization called Heart Speak. Basically, we'll do pro bono work for any rescue or shelter that needs help photographing dogs. Now in Phoenix, the pet industry is booming, and we're just happy to be part of it. Pet parents spend a good amount of their resources on their pets, so it's a nice business to be in. It's a lot of hard work, and we're thankful to be here in the center of Phoenix.
And Phoenix is happy to have her local business because her clients realize that pets have a lot to benefit from this. According to Jennifer, a pampered dog means a healthier one. For Phoenix TV, I'm Autumn Rostowski.
Hi, I'm Judy. This is Lucy, and you're going to see how we taught an old dog a new trick.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover their unique mix of all kinds of traits.
Where'd Wiley go? Where's Wiley? Ah, there she is.
Pa, do you remember being an ancient wolf? Do you ever feel the call of the wild?
You're a renegade cop, and I'm a con woman with nothing to prove. But together, we could really solve this murder.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but all of them are pure love.
We're back with Phoenix Pets. What do you do when you move from a home and a yard to a high-rise and no yard for your pet? Well, this next story offers a solution.
Come on, Liz.
I have a 12-pound Australian Terrier. We moved from a big backyard in the Midwest to a balcony in downtown Phoenix. And with the hot summers, we needed some other way to walk her besides having the hot street and she being able to relieve herself. So we started out with grass in a plastic box, and after 3 months of that, changing it out, that got to be a hassle. So looked online how we could get fresh grass delivered to us and found Fresh Patch. Delivered right to the door. Lucy had a little training session to use that, and she loves it now. So we're using that for most of the day. One of the questions people had was, well, how do you get the dog to use it inside when the dog has been trained to go outside? And they, on their website, had some suggestions for doing that. Living downtown, there's not much grass, a lot of gravel, a lot of pavement, a lot of asphalt. So, having the Fresh Patch, she can come and use that, and we don't have to worry about walking her during the day. Walk her in the morning when it's real cool, and then during the day she can just go out on the balcony, use the grass. I do like having the fresh grass delivered to the apartment. And out on the balcony, we have it tucked away on one corner, kind of behind some plants, and it works out well. Fresh patch is great. You can teach an old dog new tricks.
Simply cuddling or petting an animal can reduce anxiety, lower blood pressure and heart rate, and ease depression. And finally, on our last episode of Phoenix Pets, we focused on therapy and service animals. Hospice of the Valley reached out to us to share how they utilize their volunteer corps and animals to make a difference in patients' lives. Deborah Cedillo-Dugan has this next story.
Hi, Ron. Hello. Do you like to have a visitor?
Yeah, I like visitors.
This is Monticore.
On any given day, you can find a furry friend visiting the Hospice of the Valley, a place where people go to find peace and comfort during their last stages of life.
Hospice of the Valley has our Pet Connections program, which serves our hospice patients, and we bring in credentialed pet therapy volunteers to see our clients wherever they happen to live.
Animals are a big part of the caring and love these patients receive, and most importantly, they bring smiles, and lots of them.
We like to come in to see you, to visit, and if you're having a bad day or we come in to try to put a smile on your face. She just loves coming here and seeing people. And when we go home, she looks for everybody that we visit.
Phoenix Pets is about all animals. Even though we focused a lot on dogs, for the first time, we're introducing you to Georgie the bunny. She's so sweet. She is. She's sweet.
They are just a wonderful, warm presence. That soft fur, watching the wiggling nose, seeing the animal's eyes, and it makes our clients forget about what's going on with them.
Georgie always makes a big hit with the patients.
And I started taking her around to people, and people really like her. They really enjoy it. And when I do it, I get to meet people like you, and it makes me happy.
Hospice of the Valley has a team of pet animals making a difference in patients' lives. If you're interested in becoming a part of the volunteer team, call 602-530-6900. For Phoenix Pets, I'm Deborah Cedillo-Dugan.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of Phoenix Pets. More stories and more pets on the next episode, so be sure to join us.
You think getting dumped by text is harsh? Try getting dumped by a tennis ball. My ex-owner drove me out to the woods, yelled fetch, and by the time I brought the ball back, he was gone. Yeah, I was pissed. But the folks at the shelter helped me let go of my anger. I learned coping skills, like taking it to the hole. Boom! Now I'm ready to fetch again. But how about I throw and you run and get it?